Bill's putting mosquito repellent on her, bugs, flies. Sometimes you get out there and you get a horse fly and he's rubbing it on her face. He don't ever spray her face with it.
I've seen people do that. Spray it in their face. That's not a good idea.
No.
They don't like it. Somebody spray you in the eyeballs.
I guess they don't know.
I always try to be good to her.
And this is little cat, if people don't know. And I got a special treat for her. Right here. Oatmeal cookie. The horses love them.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Got them treats.
Alfalfa pellets.
Look what I got. Oh, what she sees it. You see that? Hey. She hadn't had one in a long time. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
All the veterinarians are watching. They're probably having strokes and heart attacks.
Why?
See, let's give a cookie.
Give him a cookie. My old horse, he was real spoiled to oatmeal cookies. We'd take some. Look, she wants another one. I don't have another one.
Yeah.
We would take them on when we go riding. Boy, he loved them.
Hold on to her a minute.
Okay.
Get my water.
Well, they're going to go out for a ride this morning. He's going to go get the water. Hey, Blue. He's getting ready.
I'm out here on a little cat. This is a big arroyo that goes not too far from the house, but out here a ways, if you see that white over there on the other side, that's owls. They burrow into those side of that ditch and make their nest. Every once in a while we'll see a snow white one back in here. We've taken pictures of them before. I don't see any today. It's pretty early in the morning, so they still might have to be hunting. A few years ago we had some people move in, and I used to travel that ditch on horseback. It's kind of dicey because every once in a while from the sonic booms and such, a part of that wall will fall. And you don't want to be under it or near it. Your horse is going to jump out from underneath you and you might get buried. But anyway, I don't go down in there very much anymore. I was finding dead owls that had been shot down in there. I never did find out for sure who was doing it. That's a big no-no. Some people just want to kill stuff. I don't know what's wrong with them. Deer bed down in there a lot at night, and then they go back to the east towards the alfalfa fields. Sometimes on a full moon night you'll see them at night, but early of a morning they come by the house sometimes, and they back and forth. But there's not any water, but there is water west across the fence out there. A little spring out there, so they probably go out there. But anyway, I'm gonna turn her. We're just coming over here looking at this big ditch and seeing if the owls are still coming out here. We hadn't been over by this in a long time, but they're still here. And hawks sometimes nest around these ditches. They're a good place to wait for rabbits and squirrels. There's Blue. He's settle down. He's got lots of energy, so I'm gonna head on out a little bit farther. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cross here where we usually cross at this little point to go on the other side of the creek with the horses. Susie come out a good while back and trimmed the limbs out of the way up high. They're trying to grow back, but it's not too bad. Hey, you can eat later. She likes to browse. Looks like something's been through here. Kind of bogged down a little bit, but it's dry now. I'll be going up right around here a little ways, back up. It's just a pretty place to ride. Something's been through here, I don't know what. I hadn't been through here in a long time. We're gonna go up right here. It's a little bit steep, but this is a good example of why you need a breast harness. Your saddle starts sliding back if you go up and down stuff like that very often. So we're going to head on over here to a place where I oftentimes stop, take a break, give Blue a drink of water here, give Blue some water. We leave pans out here in different places, old pans, in case we forget to bring one, but I usually have one in my saddlebags. It's pretty dry. They need a lot of water out here on a little run. And he uses a lot of energy chasing rabbits that he doesn't ever catch. She's usually grazing. This is a little bit greener grass, but it's real dry this year. She's kind of on alert a little bit. She keeps looking like she's hearing stuff out here. There's probably deer out here somewhere. They like to bed down in this. The oryx do too, but I haven't seen any of those in a while. We're going to just let Blue take a break if he will. Let her eat a little grass. She's not real hungry. She just got through eating her breakfast. She's going to settle down a little bit. She's just kind of on alert. Listen to all the strange sounds and smells probably, and let the horse graze a little bit till they get antsy and want to go home. I can stake them out. That's what that rope is for on her saddle. I usually don't unless I have to. Blue's around there hunting. He don't stop and rest very often. He's always looking for something. But he needs it. He needs exercise. Blue. Hey. Blue. Blue. Yeah. You want some water? Huh? Get you some water. But after we get started, we're going to go up on the hill. There's a fence right up there. This is all kind of landlocked. It's public land, but there's private land on all sides of it, just about. And don't see many people in here anymore. There's a couple of sections that used to see a little bit of traffic, but it's kind of stopped. A different owner bought a section north of here that borders it, and I don't think they'll let anybody come through. And on the south, I think it's probably the same way. I don't see much traffic at all in here, or the tracks of four-wheelers. Used to see a lot of four-wheeler tracks or Jeep tracks, but mostly it's just isolated. It's a good place to get away, and it's quiet. It's mostly salt cedars. That's what this is right here. They're kind of taking over. Their roots go real deep, and they take a lot of water. And they kind of take over from everything else. I don't know if you can see it. We call them nighthawks, but they're great bug catchers. They're out here during the day, and in the evening they come up by the house, get mosquitoes and bugs flying around. She looks like she's going to go to sleep. I'm going to move on up the hill.